We witnessed a shooting out in the Memorial area this past weekend, Matt, where people were killed, people were shot. In fact, one man was killed in particular, the shooter himself. And I don't understand why the media is not calling this an act of domestic terrorism. This was a homegrown terrorist who took guns and started shooting innocent people and told one witness the reason why he let them live because they were Christians, because the woman was praying, and he said, you are Christians, you can live, but the effing Jews got to go. Well, that is absolutely bigoted, anti-Semitic, and an act of domestic terrorism. Why are we not calling it that?
I agree, and that's politically incorrect. This is also a guy from San Bernardino, California, is my understanding, and he's got PTSD, has served this country. He is a veteran. That doesn't mean that you're allowed to go out and start shooting people and killing people. It appeared to me that he wanted to be killed. That's what he was looking to do, and he wasn't going to stop until that happened. That doesn't give you the excuse to do it, but let's understand something. PTSD is something we need to discuss more in this country, and we need to understand that there are many, many men and women who have fought for us that come back to America and are struggling against PTSD, and I try to do as much as I can on the air to be helpful. And that's what we need to understand, because this is what could happen if we don't stand up and try and help as many people and understand it's real.
Man, I sympathize and I empathize and I truly care about those troops who come home suffering from post-traumatic stress disorders. But I absolutely believe that they should hold the government themselves accountable, because the government lied to them young brothers and women and those young people to go into Iraq and Afghanistan to fight a war that was a lie in the first place. They should sue the American government and Mr. Bush himself for sending him into wars that caused that post-traumatic stress on the basis of a lie.
We can get to all of the legal nonsense at some point. Let's focus first of all on taking care of the men and women that need it so much. And this could very easily be what happened. Are there more facts that we don't know yet? I'm sure that there are. But PTSD is something that we certainly must focus on and understand that this is going on, and what can we do to help?
The government of America really does not care, because if they did, they would put real resources into place.
I agree.
So when those troops come home, they don't have to wait 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 weeks just to see a doctor for something that's an emergency.
I agree. That's why
they won't call crisis hotline and get a voicemail.
So let's get a president.
We need a whole new government with a whole different mindset about its troops.
Well, we can start that with voting for the right man into the White House.
With who, Donald Trump?
That's the right man.
He'll take America to hell in a rocket ship.